Join meditation with a bottle of wine. It's like somebody put a weight on my chest. Carve the names into the chorus 11.
Happy birthday, hey Mitch! Yeah, happy birthday, hey Mitch. It is July 4th, so it is hey Mitch's birthday. Oh, and I didn't even really think about it. I just kind of was thinking like, I didn't explain what I didn't think about. My shirt is from my friend Penny. It says, I don't sing when I'm told, I sing when I have something to say. And I felt like that just was like politically like, but I didn't even think about it. It's Hey Mitch's birthday, and Lucy Gray is from District 12 as well. But I was just reflecting, I think last year when I vlogged in July, my face was torn to shit. Like, I was working on it, but how far I've come. Like, yes, I still tear it to shit, but not as bad, okay? Progress has been made in a year, and that is something I'm proud of, because for many years in a row, no progress was being made, and I was trying really hard, but it was getting worse. So, hell yeah, Molly. And I remember exactly, because I think exactly what vlog I'm talking about, because I think I rewatched it recently. But also, I remember being frustrated because I like wanted to get my oil changed or something, and it wasn't open because of the date. So yeah. I haven't put my other vlog up yet, and to be honest, I haven't even touched it. I haven't even put it into my editing program. So I like to say I'll normally get it up within the first 5 days, and last month I got it up on June 1st, like ass crack of dawn June 1st, because I was on it, but I'm a little behind, so I'll get on that. But also, like, I don't feel like I have that many like active viewers, and if you are an active viewer, I like love and appreciate you, thank you. But because I don't have like that many like regulars, I'm like, who really cares? It's not like I have a big channel. Nobody's sitting there waiting for Molly's month vlog. She's my chick. I just had a transformative drive listening to Less by Olivia Rodrigo.
I'm a bitch, oh the bitch is back. Stone cold sober as a matter of fact.
Actually, I can't see, so I'm done messing around with the sun. I'm going to babysit my regulars that I babysit regularly during the year, because I don't normally do that during the summer, but they happen to need me tonight, and I'm so excited to see them. Like, those are my Shaylas. I brought a couple little, I should zip this up so they don't fly away. A couple little one-piece stickers I'm gonna get that I happen to have lying around. I'm so excited. And I'm loving my music, and I'm loving the temperature because it's starting to cool down. It was like ungodly hot earlier, but at least right now in my air-conditioned car with my windows open, it's lovely. And you know, music and everything is right in the world with me listening to music in my car with the windows down, in terms of that, because everything is definitely not right in the world. We're not going to get into all that. I just made one comment, and then I feel the need to, like, overanalyze it. I was just thinking, it's kind of crazy. Like, I never in my life thought that art was a thing that I would want to do. Like, at all. Like, for fun. And now I just, like, love drawing so much. I don't know, it never was a thing I thought I could do. But then it literally started because I drew Mickey Mouse on sorry, somebody else has their windows open. Close this for I drew Mickey Mouse on like a drawing pad that you can like click a button and it all erases at a kid's house that I was babysitting. I just like was like I want to draw something. This is silly. So I looked at the, like, Mickey toy that was sitting there, and I drew that, and then I was like, oh, like, I can look at something and kind of draw it, which I didn't know I could do at all. And it's kind of so fun. And then I started drawing, like, when I would play with the kids with chalk. Like, I would get too into it. And now I draw all the time. And then the one night, I remember vividly, I was watching a Jen stream where she pretended to be, she dressed up as a nurse to open a hospital in this, like, simulator game. And I was watching that, and it was, like, the night before, or, like, a day or two before C2E2 this year, and I was like, ooh, I want to draw Nami. I don't know what came over me. I just love Nami Swan. But then I, like, looked at a picture and I drew her, and then I was like, this is everything. This is so fun. And, like, oh, how I only discovered in 2026 that, like, this is something I can do and like to do. And, like, everybody can, but, like, can do to the point where I'm satisfied after I draw it. Like, I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty. I like it. You know? Because obviously I always could draw, but I didn't. So silly. Some things in life are silly. Sometimes there's not a lot, but some things are silly, and I try to hold on to those. I don't know other words. They're holding paws. Oh my god, they're holding paws. My babies.
I'm the sad shell of a woman, and I've got maggots for bread.
I haven't been vlogging a lot at all, or making YouTube videos, and I'm sorry. I plan to do that again. I'm just trying to find my whimsy, because it's hard when, me personally, I've been having a lot of spirals, because my brain thinks it's the end of the world. And, like, not to freak anyone else out. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, I'm just very concerned about our climate, and I spiral a lot where I'm like, ooh, like, I feel like we're in a point of no return, and I don't know what to do about it. But it's hard, because then you get in that mindset, you're like, what can one person do? And, like, I don't know, but, like, we have to try, bro. I'm gonna get a little trash picker-upper, because I like to pick up trash when I see it, because it's like, why are people throwing their shit all over the ground everywhere? Like, that's a small thing we can do. Like, if a bunch of people are doing it, I feel like that's good. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to donate to, like, pollution places that are making strides with, like, pollution cleanup. Also, though, like, today, I was gonna go to the beach for a second day with my best friend Evie. I, like, had all my stuff packed, and then I went outside, and I literally was looking around. I thought somebody at 7 in the morning had started a campfire. So I was looking around, like, who's got a campfire going? And then I remembered there's been the fires in Canada right now are really, really bad. And it is extremely smoky in Illinois. Like, unhealthy to be breathing. So I was like, well, we're not gonna do that anymore. And now I'm using the little setting in the car where it recirculates the air within your car that you've already been using, so you're not getting, like, more smoke from outside, which hopefully helps a little bit, because I need to go out today. My cousin texted me she has a migraine, so I'm gonna go watch her kid so she can go to the emergency room or urgent care. Otherwise, the rest of the day I'm gonna stay inside. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so that's kind of why I haven't been. I also have, like, been creatively thriving despite it all. I finished sewing this bag that I'd got the supplies for back in January for my sister-in-law's birthday present. I wanted to make her this bag that she wanted from Barnes & Noble, but they didn't sell it anymore, and nobody was selling it. So I, like, got the supplies. I was like, I'm gonna make it. And then I was like, I don't know how or what I'm gonna do, so I didn't touch it for 6 months. And then I finally did it this month. And I finished it and I gave it to her. And so I'm like, yay, huzzah! And then for the kids that I'm going to babysit right now, I've been working on like drawing them their like wanted posters for their birthday presents. I'm very excited because they're having a pirate birthday party, and I'm so excited. It's because they like One Piece, because we watch One Piece together. I'm so happy. And then they're gonna put it in their rooms, their mom said. So I finished one of those, and I'm working on the second one. And then, like, I want to do some other drawing stuff. I have other creative projects I want to do. But I also, like, want to get filming back in the rotation. It's just been, like, a lot. And, I have very many days where I'm just, like, have no hope. But, luckily for me, when I go to sleep, it resets my, like, nervous system or whatever the shit. It resets something and I wake up feeling better. So my hopeless days are just days. They stop at a day. I think, like, obviously climate change has been bad, but now, like, it's so bad. But anyways, there's always hope. It may not sound like it, but that's like what I want my goal for my YouTube channel is I want to have a channel that's fun and silly. Like, I strive to be like Jen, my favorite content creator. She makes me so happy. I love watching her videos. I feel happy when I watch them, and it's like an escape from life. That's what I want to create for people, because we can't, like, change can't happen if you're not doing anything. I don't know. But, like, it's also very valid to feel like that. And then I see things, and I try to do small things that are like, hey, maybe, like, don't leave your charger plugged in if it's not charging anything. And, like, yeah, those things are important, but also then, like, hey, like, it seems to put the blame on small, everyday people when, like, the main culprits of the state of our world is the big ass, like, factories and data centers and, like, all these big companies making the pollution. It's not, like, the everyday Joe Schmo's fault, but, like, yeah, it is still good to, like, try to make, like, small changes, because they aren't. The big fucking bitches aren't. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Aww, that car has Buddy the Elf on the back of it, and his hand is on the windshield wiper, so he waves a lot when it goes back and forth. I love that so much. I'm gonna go listen to some Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, yeah, I was gonna go to the beach today. I forgot to say, I'm wearing my swimsuit to babysit the kids, but I have my dress over it, so whatever. I didn't feel like changing. I get high in the evening, sniffing parts off you. I don't know what it's supposed to say, but I don't want to. I'm a bitch. Spirits are higher than when we last talked, I will say. I still am incredibly concerned for our planet, but you know what? Who's to know when the end of the world is, if the end of the world is even a thing. Though I fear that it is, because our planet needs help. But I'm not feeling doom and gloom as much today. The skies have cleared in Illinois, at least I can speak for. There's always hope. And yeah, I haven't been scrolling in doom and gloom to doom and gloomogram today. I was spending time with my niece and nephews, and I feel joy again. Huzzah! When the bitch gets back, instead of just thinking this in my head, I wanted to discuss it with my vlog, because why not? I was thinking my year is going to be so busy, but I have Mondays off, which I'm very excited about, because I'm going to dedicate it to, like, YouTube. But I'm planning to not wear makeup at all when I'm working, because I used to always, because I would have stuff that I wanted to cover up, but now I don't care. I don't like the feeling of wearing makeup for when I'm working, because, like, especially if I sweat, which, like, I don't always, but, like, with kids, when I'm outside, I already sweat so easily because of my medications, current and prior. I feel like my prior, the Accutane, I feel like still changed my, I don't know if this is logical or possible or true, but I feel like the Accutane changed my heat tolerance forever. Because I sweat at, like, the drop of a, I don't know, I sweat really easily now in the heat. But yeah, I don't like sweating with makeup on, and I just want to wear makeup for, like, fun things, or, like, YouTube, not vlogs. But yeah, when I'm working, also, it's so hard, like, with kids are always touching my face, which is, like, a big no-no for me. Because I don't like, especially, like, well, now, like, I don't have, like, so many blemishes all the time, but before, whoa, that was a choice. Before, especially when I had, like, a lot of acne or scabs and stuff, I really don't like when people touch my face. But now it'll be and when you're wearing makeup, like, I don't want people touching my face when I have makeup on. So if my face gets touched, it's okay, because I'm not going to be having makeup on. Except I'll probably put mascara on, because I feel like, alright, the side tangent, but I feel like my eyelashes are falling out. And, like, how do I stop this? I put on, like, a lash growth thing, but, like, when I take my makeup off, I feel like I take out, like, 10 lashes every time. And pretty soon I'm just gonna have bald eyeballs. I don't know, I'm a little concerned about it, but whatever. Yeah, that's my plan, though. I'm so excited, but I'm also, like, kind of nervous. Whoa, did they just plant this stuff? It looks gorgeous. But also, like, I feel like the summer has flown by. My cousin, who I watch her kids, texted me, like, about, like, the first day, and it's, like, 2 weeks away or something. I'm like, what? When did that happen? When did that happen? I don't know. I always feel like the summer is longer than it is, and then it just breezes by. I roll my ankle, like, once a month, maybe, and then it hurts for, like, a week, and then it fixes itself. It's crazy. I don't really have my last name as public knowledge, but I call it the last name ankles. I'm not gonna say my last name, but we call it that because we all have such weak ankles that we're like Megara. Like, all of us roll our ankles, and I have been rolling my ankles so much recently. And this time it was sad. I was jumping up and down trying to dance. Not trying to dance, I was just dancing. I was having fun, and it just, like, flopped onto the side, and it hurt so bad. Messed up. But yeah, that's my plan with makeup for the year. Because I'm so excited to, like, because I feel like after a long work day wearing makeup, I have makeup wipes in here because I like to be able to, like, on my way home from something, immediately take the makeup off, because it is, like, so overstimulating to me. Like, I feel so icky and gross at the end of it. Like, at first I feel fun and glamorous, but then it starts to be like, get this off of me. So that's why I keep them there. But I'm excited to not have that, like, suffocating feeling at the end of a long day, you know. Anyways, good talking to you, Molly. Good old conversation with myself.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Schmitty. Happy birthday to you, Schmidt. Schmidt. Schmidt, look over here, Schmidt. Schmidt. I put it behind your ears because I didn't want it to... Here. We don't have to keep it on for too long, but I just want the world to see how cute you are in your little birthday hat. Schmidt, we're celebrating Schmidt's birthday. This is his cousin, Ferris. Can you say hi? Schmidt. And it's gonna be so special. Ferris is injured somehow. I don't know what happened to him. Schmidt, you better wear that for like 2 minutes for me, okay? I don't know how much it was, but it was an expensive PetSmart visit. I don't know if I'm gonna film it because it might be just like a special moment that I want to live in and not film. But I wrapped these presents for him. I'm very excited. And then I was gonna make him a cake, but I didn't end up wanting to. Next year, or maybe for Autumn's birthday that's coming up. I've never celebrated birthdays before, but I just recently was like, you know what, why don't I do that? So I'm like picking days that Schmidt, I have a more accurate idea of when it could be. Autumn, I just have a rough idea, but you know what, I'm gonna pick a day and celebrate her. Anyways, so maybe for Autumn's, but for Schmidt's, I just got these birthday pops, and you put them in here, and it'll take him 20 to 40 minutes to eat his yummy cake. And his sister's coming to play too, because it's your birthday too! Hey, it's your birthday too! That was a terrible impression, but I was trying to do what one of the Storniello I think Matt did on one of the triplets' birthdays. Last time I recall. Hey, it's your birthday too! Hey, it's your birthday too! Because you and your sister are puppies. Well, not anymore, you're 7. But, you know, how puppies work, I think they're kind of, it's like a batch of cookies that come out all together. Not at once. This sounds bad. Schmidt, are you excited? He hasn't played with his sister in so long, but my brother's bringing her over. Happy birthday, baby. I love you. I cried about how much I love him last night. It was bad. But you know what? It's not an irregular occurrence. Last night, I had a gummy. I don't know what you're allowed to say on YouTube, but it was not a vitamin, I'll say. And I was dying at this picture. I was dying. I'm gonna put it on. I screenshotted it because it was an ad for the app Lemonade. Oh, is that supposed to sound like lemonade? Lemonade? Yeah, I don't even know what that app is, but it was an ad for it, and it had like, but it was an ad for it, and it had like motivational, upbeat music in the background, and I was cackling because it was like, star of the summer I turned pretty, Gavin, whatever the frick, who, by the way, I think is a loser in real life, cheats on wife during filming or something, and or I don't even know what it said. I'll show you, but it was with like some like upbeat music, and then at the top it said your daily dose of inspiration. It's like, what is this? What is this? Like, they can't just say your daily dose of inspiration and then just put a random thing. Like, do they not? It just puts like a random post and that's what it happened to be? That's insane. That's insane. I'm not feeling inspired by that. You guys, Spider-Man? Spider-Man, it's Spider-Man. He's coming to Fortnite. Spider-Man comes out on Friday and it's Tuesday. And tell me what, sorry, I like didn't do my hair at all. I genuinely woke up like this with my hair. But I don't feel mentally prepared. I like am so not in that mindset anymore. I've so moved away from Marvel. Like, I don't watch Marvel anymore. And which is sad, but I don't know, like they wronged me one too many times, and like I just wasn't enjoying the movies I was seeing.
So, like, I feel like I just am not in the loop. Like, I don't know what's going on, and I really don't care anymore. But, so I don't, like, know what to expect at all. I'm excited Sadie Sink is gonna be in it, because I think she's a really cool actress in person. Don't know who she's playing. People think Jean Grey, I think, is what I heard from my perusing. But I don't know. I'm like nervous because I feel like it's gonna be sad, and I feel like I also was just like reflecting, like when I went to see Spider-Man No Way Home, I feel like I was still in the era of like loving it. So like I went and like, I don't know if I was wearing my Spidey suit. I think I might have been. I think so. And I had my, I think I put a shirt over it though. I think I put my, something New York City, I survived my trip to New York City shirt over it, and I had my Tony Stark glasses. And I loved it. And it was an experience. I cried a lot. I'm just like, I don't even know what to expect. I don't want it to be super sad. I feel like there's enough sadness. Can it just be fun and silly, please? But I know it won't be. But yeah, that's this Friday. Guys, I got up early. I'm so happy. I got up at 4:45 yesterday, and I went and I worked out, which is always the goal, but never ever happens. I did that. And then I had my, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now an hour work day. And then after that, I did a couple errands. And then I went home. I like started watching Jen when she went live, and then I fell asleep. And then I slept till like almost 8. I think I got almost 12 hours. I think just like yesterday really drained me. Today drained me. But I'm gonna get back on the schedule. I think I just needed a hibernation for one night. It was really nice. I'm sad I missed part of Jen, but I can watch them. I'm gonna start working on my straw hat again. I think I'm doing such a good job with completing projects right now. I'm so proud of myself. But it's made me realize, damn. I feel like I was really going through it mentally because of my skin picking for a while, and I would just get stuff like, I had dream projects and I wouldn't complete them. The straw hat is different. Like, I was working on that. I just was very frustrated, and I still am frustrated. And I did complete one. I'm just on the second one. What is that car doing? Like, what are they doing? Okay. But I realized, like, I have this shit for a Lucy Gray dress or skirt part that I haven't touched in like 3 years. I also have my brother-in-law's guitar for that cosplay. He hasn't asked for it back. It's been 3 years. But then I tried to play it yesterday because I want to learn Secret Tunnel, and one of the strings snapped and smacked me. It's not that bad. And so I had to take it to get repaired. I gotta go, but let's chat again.